Hi, we are in day 11 today, and today we're going to see about invoking the functions using Spark column objects. So we are seeing about the Spark column type objects here, and today we're going to see how to use the functions in that one. So we have a users underscore df which has a below informations like ID, name, and then last name, email, phone numbers, and data. So if you see the result of the data frame, we have IDs like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have the first name and last name values and an email address, and phone numbers which is nothing but an array of the phone numbers. Like the first number is a mobile number and second number is a kind of a phone number. In some cases we have only one number as a mobile number, and we have from underscore data as a date field. First, we're going to see how to concatenate the column values using a Spark column type objects. First, we going to concatenate the first name and last name and the result as a full underscore name. To concatenate, we need a couple of modules from PySpark.sql.functions like column, lit, and concat. The concat which is used to concat the column values. Then the lit is which is used to hardcode the values, and then is used to refer the column. We have an alias the new name as an full underscore name as per the requirement. First, if you see the full name underscore full underscore name underscore call, which is nothing but a column type object here. In that, what we trying to do, we are trying to do a concatenate function. What we are concatenating is like the first we are concatenating the first name, and then which we are referring using a call function, and in second we are having a second column as last underscore name referring using a call of last underscore name. In middle, to concatenate these two values, we having a lit function. Inside that, what value we trying to hardcode is like comma and then space. So between the first name then last name, we will have a comma space. So here we are seeing the result as we discussed earlier. We have using this concatenate function to concatenate the first and last name, and we are aliasing that as a full underscore name. This is nothing but the call type object. We are referring this call type object function inside the select statement. First, we are using an users underscore df dot select. We are selecting an ID column, and here we are referring on a call type object here, call underscore fun full underscore name underscore call. Then we are doing a show. If you see, we have an ID columns, and then the full name we are getting an first name comma space, then the last name. So same applies for all the 5 rows here. The second function what we going to see is like converting a date type into a numeric type. So we have a date field in our users underscore df as from underscore data, which is having a value like 2023 hyphen 01 hyphen 01. So first we need to remove that hyphen using a date underscore format. So for that, from PySpark.sql.functions, we are importing a date underscore format. In date underscore format, which accepts two values. One is the input value, which is nothing but from underscore date, and the format is needed like YYYMMDD. So no hyphen is needed here. So that once the required format we got, we can cast that as an integer, and then we can do an alias as whatever the column name we need. If you see the result, we are alias that, and then if you see the column name which is coming as ID, and then date underscore from. So here if you see, we have an IDs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and the corresponding column name which is coming as an integer. If you do a DateType of this function, we able to see ID which is coming as int and the date from which is coming as int. So here we are again referring a date underscore alias, which is nothing but a call type function which we are referring inside the df in the select statement. Next and finally, we're going to see about the lit functions in Spark. As we said earlier, lit function which will place the constant value across all the rows. So if I want to add these numbers to the date field, I'm trying to see like earlier we have like 2023 and then now I'm trying to change that as an 4023. So right, so what I'm trying to do is like I'm trying to add 2000 to the year field. If you see here, in place of 20 everywhere, I'm getting an 4000 2023. So I'm adding an 2000 to the year field. So what I'm trying to do, so based on the digits I added the number of digits to have the required result. Then if you see the result, I'm getting an ID value, then I'm getting the corresponding hard-coded value. So if you want a constant value to be sum up, or if you want to hard-code any value to the new columns, or you need to concatenate any column values, then you can use of the read function here. Also, you can alias this name as whatever the way you wanted. I hope this section helps you. Thanks for watching. Bye.